Okay, so when you joined the program without applying for the iPad, so to speak, but you still filled out the form, right?
Yeah.
You saw the announcement, and what was your thinking at that time when you saw that announcement that there's an iPad Pro focus group?
Well, at the time I saw other people with their own iPads, and I wanted to bring mine from home.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't really know the best way to utilize my iPad, so I thought being in a focus group would help me learn from others, and as a result, I'd be more efficient with my iPad.
Yeah. So at that time, you were thinking like you probably learn from other people and share something that you know about iPad Pro. So do you think the objectives was clear in the beginning? Like when you saw that pilots group, and then when you see the Google form, and then when you join the first launching sessions, do you think the objectives of this pilots program was clear in the beginning?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was, well, at least what I thought it was about was figuring the best way to use this technology for students.
Got it. So you were there. I remember you were there when we first met with everyone when we were distributing the iPads, right?
Yeah.
So at that time, do you think did you read the documents about the pilot program? Because there was a document showing like all the things that you were expected to do when you joined the program, like the blog posts and all those. Was it clear? Do you think there's anything that we need to do in order to make that process a little bit smoother or more efficient?
Yeah, it was clear. But I feel like, I mean, I forgot all about it until you just brought it up. Maybe if it was more accessible, or if there were more reminders about some of the key parts of it, it would be more helpful.
Okay, yeah. So I don't think you write blog is such an old thing because people are not doing blogs anymore. But this was one of the requirements in this program. Do you find that useful at all as a reflection for yourself or as a way of sharing ideas with other people?
Well, I feel like writing blog posts really helped me squeeze out everything I used the iPad for, because eventually I got to a point where I felt like, oh, I've already written everything that I really used the iPad for down, and then I feel like I think my last blog post was about a game, because I already talked about all my productivity apps.
Yeah.
So I'd really fleshed out all the details.
You already have access to the iPad before joining the program, right?
Yeah.
Were you able to make the decision by yourself, or like you had to request it from like and make a case to your parents? How did that work out? How did you get your iPad Pro?
My iPad Pro was actually my mom's, but she didn't really use it. And then I saw other students using their iPads, and I thought it was really cool. So I asked my mom if I could use hers for school, and she didn't hesitate at all. She wasn't using her iPad, and she was okay with me using it.
So with the access of this device, do you think you learned a whole lot by just self-exploring it, like kind of experimenting how to use it by yourself?
Yeah. I got really excited when my mom said I could use it. So I spent a while just researching the best applications, the most popular ones to use. Yeah.
Do you get on any user groups, or you mainly like read posts by other people or articles about how people do their use different apps to improve their workflow?
Yeah, I watched a few YouTube videos about how people use different apps to be more productive. But I felt like most of them didn't work for me, even though it was nice to see how different people used their iPads.
Have you read the blog post by other people in the pilots group?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so I heard that other people actually read the blog posts within the group, but you've been writing that. So when you were writing it, what was your